Phoenix Radio.
Hi, it's Kristof here, with you on the opposite side of the radio room today, as I have a very special guest with me, releasing songs such as Headspace, More Than This, and his new album, Believe It. Please welcome to Phoenix Radio, Maddox Jones. Maddox,
How you doing? You alright?
it is so great to have you here. How are you doing, mate?
Good man. Yeah, good. Nice.
Well, first of all, congrats on the new album. How does it feel to be releasing a new album and having fans listen to it?
Yeah, it feels awesome. Like it's I think it's like I've been releasing a lot of singles, so it's quite nice to like release more of a fuller body of work. Do you know what I mean? Like having 12 songs. Because like people say the album's dead, like the album format, but I don't think it is. I think people enjoy listening to an album. Do you know what I mean?
Well, lately, a lot of singers have been listening singles and stuff now, but it's great that you're releasing albums. And
Yeah.
I know this is going to be like a very generic question. I'm pretty sure everybody has asked you this, but but it's the most generic question I could think of. What inspired you to write this album and put a little twist on it? How long did it take you?
Okay, so what inspired me was it sounds a bit cheesy, but just like what stuff that's been going on in my life, like whatever. It's taken me about a year and a half, and through that time, I've been through quite a few things. Like I've been through a breakup. I've met a new girl. So I've been like manifesting, like working on like spirituality. But it's all in there on the album basically. That's what's inspired the album. So.
Oh wow! So it's an actual real journey, not like with your story and experience, but it's like a whole psychological world that we're going through and you're listening to. Oh, that's amazing to hear. And I had a cheeky bit of listening. Jude showed me some of your songs, and personally for me, I felt like it had this like really vintage, like 80s, 90s synth vibe to it.
Yeah, cool.
Am I correct on that one? Because I'm not like a musical genius.
I don't really try and do that. I think that's just like I really like music from the 80s and 90s, so I guess that influences it. Yeah.
Ah, and one song I would like to pick out is Magic.
Yeah.
I believe it's like so nice and smooth, and I just have this like really warm feeling inside.
Yeah, cool.
And can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, so that was like one of the last songs written actually, like probably last October, and it's basically about like my new girlfriend. She's when you meet a girl and you can't stop thinking, like that's the only thing.
Oh yeah.
It's basically like a love song about a girl you can't stop thinking about, basically. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so happy for you that after a breakup you have found a new girl and it has inspired you to create such like a magical song, we can put it that way.
Yeah.
Also, I had another bit of cheeky look at your Instagram, and you're also doing some magic there.
Yeah. I'm trying to anyway.
Yeah, and I was wondering, is there anything else that you like doing in your spare time?
Yeah, I like to. I go on quite a lot of walks. I like to. I like watching Netflix, like real life documentaries about like murderers and stuff like that.
Murderers.
Like documentaries, like real life documentaries. I like that. I like hanging out with friends, stuff like that. Yeah.
Amazing to hear.
Yeah.
And also, what advice would you give to new artists or young or old that are coming into the industry?
I'd say, for me, it's not really a career, it's more of a vocation. It's like something that I do, it's in me. Like, you just make sure you love what you're doing, and career will have like ups and downs. Sometimes you'll have success, sometimes there'll be quiet times, but just keep going, make sure you do it from the heart. That's my advice.
Amazing to hear. you're an artist. I'm an artist myself. I do photography,
Cool.
videography. Right now I'm doing radio, and that is the quote I live by: just do what you love. And
Yeah.
I know this question is not on the script, but when I saw your name, it was Maddox. But when you logged into Zoom, it was David. And I was wondering what inspired that name, or
So
is there any meaning
Maddox
behind
is
it?
my dad's middle name, basically, and I nicked it because he used to get bullied for having it for being called Stephen Maddox Jones at school, but I've just taken his middle name. Yeah, so my name's David, really.
Oh, oh, when I saw it, I was like, no, because I saw Maddox, I was like, wow, that's like a really unique name that absolutely like stands out. And I wish I would have like a cool name like that.
Oh yeah, no, it's David Jones, man.
And finally, I mean, we are running out of time, but I'm gonna squeeze in one last question.
Yeah.
Will we ever be seeing you go on tour across the UK?
Yeah, man. So I'm supporting Janet Devlin on tour later this month, and I'm arranging dates at the moment to support the album, basically. Yeah. So I'll hopefully. Where are you guys based?
We are based in Coventry.
Cool. So I'll try and come down to Coventry, mate.
Oh, if you're coming to Coventry, can we get a AAA tickets behind the scenes backstage?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a plan to me. And I think that's all. I think, thank you, Maddox, for taking the time to talk to us today.
Yeah, nice one, man.
And this goes out to the audiences. Remember to go and buy his new album and listen to it on Spotify. Thanks, Maddox, for joining today. We really appreciate it.